Welcome back to another video. If you guys don't already know, my name is Souad and I teach you guys how to wholesale real estate in the best ways possible. Now, wholesaling real estate has been my journey of success. I started 3 years ago. I changed my life. I do it full time. It's all I know now, literally 24/7, wholesaling. And I've been lucky enough to use the funds that I've gotten from wholesaling to invest in multiple real estate strategies. But I do get a lot of questions when it comes to wholesaling real estate, so I wanted to make this video just to go over like the main 5 questions I get all the time. So let's start with number 1. Do I need an LLC to start wholesaling real estate? No. I didn't get my LLC until the 3rd deal. And I actually don't recommend you getting an LLC when you're first starting because it's an expense you don't really need, right? Getting an LLC ranges from between $200 to $500, and I'd rather you spend that money on getting leads or getting a software and getting started and actually closing your first deal rather than spending money on something that's not going to bring you any income. You're literally buying an entity, an LLC, that's not generating any income yet. So it's literally pointless. So obviously when you close your first deal, go to your local accountant or go to inkfile.com and submit a form to get your LLC and EIN number up and running. It helps you with liabilities and tax purposes. So definitely, you do want to get one on after your first, second, or third. Question number 2, what softwares do you use? Now, lucky enough, I've been able to grow in the wholesaling space where I'm able to provide my own softwares. So Wholesale Discord is my own little project, and we actually have some of the best leads, some of the best skip tracing, some of the best virtual assistants. And the reason I call them the best is because I use them myself and I wouldn't share something with you guys that I know is horrible, right? So in terms of getting leads, there's still the 3 main ways: driving for dollars, public county records, and then softwares. Now, usually it was PropStream and batch leads, but now Wholesale Discord came into the mix, and I definitely recommend Wholesale Discord. Now, PropStream and batch leads are great, and they're great softwares to use, and I can't say anything wrong about them. They have 7-day free trials. They're still linked in my description if you guys want to use them. But Wholesale Discord is a little bit different. We're giving you lists, and then we're providing the phone numbers with it. So with PropStream, you pay $99 a month, you get 10,000 leads, and then you got to go skip trace them at 12 cents per lead, and it comes up to about $1,200. With us, our lists are affordable. They're the most affordable out there, and they come with phone numbers. So you're getting a list, and you choose any criteria. You can add special instructions. You can go in any county, zip code, state that you want, and our lists are not recycled. So if you sell one list, we don't sell it again. And if we run out of that area, we ask you for a second location. So those are our leads. For skip tracing, same situation. It's 6 cents per lead. It's the cheapest one out there, but the same quality that you're going to get from anyone else out there. We give multiple phone numbers, and we separate mobile and landline numbers separately. And then with virtual assistants, if you're planning on, having someone else do the calls for you, you need someone reliable and experienced and knows the real estate game, Wholesale Discord. Not only are they going to, call your list and the dialer's already included, they're going to get the preliminary questions answered, so condition, timeline, motivation, and price, but they'll actually do your homework and put a little bit more effort in getting you comps, a suggested offer, suggested rehab, and a suggested wholesale fee. So they technically handle your entire acquisitions part, and they're affordable, and they're reliable. So definitely in terms of softwares, I'm a little biased, but I will recommend wholesalediscord.com. Question number 3, working with on-market deals that are listed with a real estate agent. If you guys don't already know, I am a licensed realtor here in New Jersey, but I don't do on-market deals, and the reason for that is I've had some bad luck because of them. I've had some deals just fall off. I've gotten stuck in some deals, so I definitely stick to off-market. Now, when you're doing on-market deals, and I'm not saying it's impossible, you absolutely can, but when you're doing on-market deals, you have to remember that you're using the real estate agent's contract. You're not using your own contract, and you don't have a direct line to the homeowner. You're dealing just with their agent. Now, an agent's job is to get the highest price possible, and as a wholesaler, our job is to get the lowest price possible. So right there, we're already clashing. Now, when you're working with an agent, what you need to do is ask them to add 3 things to the contract. 1, make the contract assignable so you can actually assign the contract to the investor. 2, you need to have a 30-day inspection period so you have time to assign the contract. And then 3, you need to have them put a refundable earnest money deposit. That way you don't lose any money if you don't find a buyer and can't close a deal. So you got to convince them to do all 3 of these things, and you got to get it at a cheaper price point than what it's listed. If the house is listed for $200,000 on Zillow and you lock it up at $200,000 and then you try to assign it to a buyer for $210,000 or $220,000, the first thing that buyer is going to do is search it up on Google and find that a real estate has it for $200,000. Why would they go with you? So you got to convince this agent to take a lowball offer, add all the 3 contingencies to the contract. And so you can see where I'm going, where the difficulties may arise. Now, working with on-market deals works rather well when you're doing properties that were listed like 100 days, 200 days, because now there's motivation, property isn't moving, they'll take a low offer. But if you're dealing with a property that was listed 2 days ago, you're not going to have that much luck. So that's why I don't do on-market deals. Question number 4 is virtual wholesaling. I always get questions about, are you doing virtual wholesaling? How do you do virtual wholesaling? And let me be honest, I don't do virtual wholesaling. I stick to the New Jersey market because I know it best. Now, there have been instances where the homeowner lives in New Jersey but owns a property in a different state, and we've closed those, deals there. But I don't go and pull lists in Texas and Florida. It's just not me. I'd rather be the person that just dives deep in one state, learns it like the back of my hand, and is able to just be consistent with it, rather than trying to jump into different markets that I don't fully understand and trying to learn them and trying to pull deals out of them and then having boots on the ground. And so that's why I stick to New Jersey. It's my own backyard. I live here. I know everything around the area that I'm from. So I definitely just, learn more about my state and stuck with it. I think, sooner or later I am going to spread, to Pennsylvania or New York or Delaware, close by. I wouldn't just out of nowhere just jump to Texas. Even though I know there's a lot of deals in Texas. Like, I was at a real estate event a couple weeks ago, and, I'm listening to the numbers that people are doing, and it's just insane. But I want to stay where I'm good at. I think I'm comfortable. That's what the issue is. And, I got to get out of my comfort. But when it comes to virtual wholesaling, the process stays exactly the same. You just need to find a title company in the state where the property is, and you can find those in Facebook investor groups, or just call up title companies in that area and say, hey, do you guys do assignment deals? The second thing you're going to need is boots on the ground. You're going to need someone to be your eyes and ears on that property. And the best people are real estate agents. Call up a real estate agent and just ask them, hey, can you go take pictures of a property? I live in New Jersey. I have this property in Texas. I'll pay $30, $40. Can you just take some photos and just give me some comps in the area? I'm interested in that property. And they'll have no issue doing that for you. If you don't want to deal with real estate agents, you can hire boots on the ground straight on Facebook investor groups. Number 5, and probably the biggest question I get, is how do I start? That's a big question. And here's what I'm going to say. First, start with knowledge. I say spend a week or 2 consistently learning as much as you can about wholesaling. I have a presentation on wholesalediscord.com. If you hit WD presentation, it's going to take you to this free course that we have that has contracts, it has scripts, how to find motivated homeowners, how to find cash buyers. Everything is explained. So I definitely start with that, getting as much knowledge as you can, but don't get stuck with analysis paralysis, right? I don't want you guys watching videos for months and never starting. So first thing, 2 weeks, learn it as a quick course. You're going to learn much more by actually wholesaling. So I'd rather you not waste time on the studying part. So 1 week or 2 tops, learn the foundation, learn the steps, and just start. When it comes to starting, I want you guys to get a list. Whether you're driving around, whether you're calling your county clerk's office and getting public county records, whether you're paying for a software or leads on Wholesale Discord or PropStream, just start. Just buy something. Just drive for dollars. Just get your own list. Do things manually. Do things paid. Whatever the case may be, just do it. A lot of people literally get all this information and just don't start, right? That's really what's stopping you. You have to start. If you're not making any calls, you're not going to close a deal. Wholesaling is a numbers game. The more people you reach out to, the better chances you get a yes. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to screw up, and it's okay. Wholesaling is made to be risk-free, where you can walk away at any given time. So nothing should be stopping you. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. So definitely my biggest advice for those that are starting, start. Stop wasting time. Just start. I started 3 years ago. I had people that were starting the same time I was and still haven't made a call or closed a deal. What are you guys doing? You have to start making those calls and sending those text messages. You have to start. This is how wholesaling works. It's not easy. So that's what I have for you guys. I get questions consistently on Instagram, on TikTok. And so I just wanted to make just one full video with like the 5 main questions and try to answer them as clearly as possible for you guys. So if you guys have any more questions or different questions, post them down there in the comments, and I'm going to try to get to every single one of them. I want to help you guys close your first deal. I want to help you guys scale your business. So definitely comment below. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I post most consistently on there. I'm trying to be back consistent on YouTube. I'm really trying, so I'll get there eventually. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching me document my journey throughout the past 3 years. I actually started only posting about a year ago, but I've been doing wholesaling for 3 years, and really recording the step, my day-to-day by last year. So I'm still new to the game. I'm still learning. I'm still, I still want so much more in this, and I love that fact that I get to document it with you guys. So I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it truly from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you guys in the next video.